In this video, I will discuss the next type of the fuel cell, that is alkaline fuel cell. The electrolyte in this fuel cell is concentrated potassium hydroxide in fuel cells operated at high temperature, approximately 250 degrees Celsius, or less concentrated 35 to 50 weight% potassium hydroxide for lower temperature, that is less than 120 degrees Celsius operation. The electrolyte is retained in a matrix, and a wide range of electrocatalysts can be used, for example nickel, silver, metal oxide, spinel, and noble metals. The fuel supply is limited to non-reactive constituents except for hydrogen. Carbon monoxide is a poison, and carbon dioxide will react with the potassium hydroxide to form potassium carbonate, thus altering the electrolyte. Even the small amount of carbon dioxide in air must be considered a potential poison for the alkaline cell. Generally, hydrogen is considered as the preferred fuel for alkaline fuel cell, although some direct carbon fuel cells use different alkaline electrolytes. This type of fuel cell developed in 1960, and first of all, it was used in Apollo space vehicle. So this is the figure which shows the operation of the alkaline fuel cell. So on the anode side, hydrogen is provided here, and this hydrogen decompose into electron and into the hydrogen ion. Oxygen is provided on the cathode side. At cathode side, this oxygen combined with the electron and make the hydroxyl ion, and then this hydroxyl ion move from cathode to the anode, and here combine with the hydrogen ion and also form water, right? So in the alkali fuel cell, hydroxyl ion is passing through the membrane, that is the electrolyte. There are some advantages as well as disadvantages of alkaline fuel cell. Desirable attributes of the alkaline fuel cell include its excellent performance on hydrogen and oxygen compared to other candidate fuel cells due to active oxygen electrode kinetics and its flexibility to use a wide range of electrocatalysts. In polymer electrolyte membrane fuel cell, platinum was used, but here there is a variety of catalysts which can be used in alkaline fuel cell. And for disadvantages, the sensitivity of the electrolyte to carbon dioxide requires the use of highly pure hydrogen as a fuel. As a consequence, the use of a reformer would require a highly effective carbon monoxide and carbon dioxide removal system. In addition, if ambient air is used as the oxidant instead of oxygen, the carbon dioxide in the air must be removed. While this is technically not challenging, it has a significant impact on the size and cost of the system.